You know what happens for many of us? Well, we become stuck in a loop. We get stuck in our practice. We spend years, possibly decades, on our meditation. And somewhere down the line, we start to wonder if we'll ever get any significant results. It's almost as if we feel that quite possibly everything we've done up until now is solely in vain. It's almost as if we've got this feeling that we're on the brink of having wasted 30 or 40 years of our life. But you know what? You're not alone. This is really common. When we're new practitioners, then we get kind of what seem to be significant experiences in our meditation. We kind of see the point right at the beginning. We develop some mental stability. We're able to overcome our anxiety. And with persistence, then experiences of bliss and non-thought arise. We enjoy the clarity of mind. We delve into the experiences of peace and stillness. But as time goes on, then our practice doesn't seem to progress from there. And many people, well, they kind of get bored with their meditation, and eventually they leave it aside. It's like a lot of Westerners who take robes and might be in robes for 10 or 15 years, but then eventually they no longer see the point in living a monastic life. And one day they stop cutting their hair, they put on some lay clothing, some jeans and a shirt, and then they hang up their Dharma robes in the closet. And that's what it's like for our meditation. It's like one day we just put it aside, we leave it on the shelf, and it no longer becomes a significant influence in our life. So the question is, why do we get to this plateau? Well, it's quite simple. There's something there we've missed. There's something else we need in our practice, and we haven't encountered it. We haven't encountered a teacher who can introduce us to the further possibilities of our meditation. It's almost as if, for us, we can't see anything beyond these mere experiences of bliss or non-thought or clarity. At some point, we might have been looking for understanding or a way in which we can come to realization of things like emptiness. But over the years, when these things don't arise, then we lose our hope, you could say. We lose our belief that there even is something called awakening or liberation. But like I said, you're not alone. This is Samsara after all. The meaning of Samsara is going around in circles. And as long as you're in Samsara, as long as you're trapped in the mundane world, then you will continue to circle. Sometimes experiencing the heights of enjoyment and pleasure, and sometimes wallowing in the depths of sorrow and misery. But recognizing that fact is probably the most useful thing you will ever gain in your meditation. Because once you recognize that this pointless cycling and the 6 realms of samsara can never bring any lasting or permanent peace, you've taken your first step on the authentic path.